Man has had only one choice of how this all began, that is, until the 18th century. The naturalist Charles Darwin gave man his first option of his existence without God. The theory of evolution was born, or should we say, evolved. Question: is evolution scientific? The definition of evolution is the gradual unfolding of growth, development, evolving, the scientific theory according to which higher forms of life have gradually developed from simple and rudimentary forms. Can there really be such a thing as scientific theory? Science, by its definition, is truth, known facts, by observation. Obviously, evolution does not qualify by scientific criteria to be a science. There has been no observation, nor proof of any known facts. As a result, it's devoid of truth. Therefore, even by the very definition of science, evolution is not scientific, but only theory. A princess kissed a frog, which became a prince, and we call that a fairy tale. Evolutionists tell us frogs turn into princes, and we call that science. Most evolutionists go back in time a whopping 4.5 billion to 15 billion years and begin with a bang, a big bang. Life originating from accident is comparable to the probability of the unabridged dictionary resulting from an explosion in a print shop. For something to come from nothing, it must in effect create itself. Self-creation is a logical and rational impossibility. For something to create itself, it must be able to transcend Hamlet's dilemma, to be or not to be. If evolutionists had a Bible, it would have to begin with, in the beginning, nothing created everything. Duane Gish, a creation scientist, said, "The fossil record is enormously better now than it was in Darwin's time, but it hasn't solved Darwin's problem. In our museums today, we have about 250,000 different fossil species. If evolution's true, tens of thousands of those things should be of obvious intermediates, but they're not there. Every major type of creature appears fully formed, no ancestors and no transition forms." The popular Piltdown Man was exposed as a fraud in the early 1900s. Ramaphosa was found to have come from the teeth of an orangutan. Neanderthal was nothing more than a normal man with arthritis. And Nebraska Man, formed around another tooth, later found to come from an extinct pig. Some of the most hard evidence was found in the riverbeds of Glen Rose, Texas, where both human and dinosaur footprints were found together in the same limestone beds, where the imprints not only crossed, but some footprints were superimposed in the same indentation. This has caused a 70 million year predicament for evolutionists. Even the Bible in the book of Job, chapter 40 and 41, addresses the fact that man and dinosaur lived together at the same time, mentioning two different types of dinosaurs by name, Leviathan and Behemoth. Evolutionists speak of transitional fossils as the missing link. It is ridiculous to speak of the missing link when the whole chain is missing. Evolution claims dinosaurs died off 70 million years before man ever appeared. Yet there are several evidences that have confirmed that dinosaurs and man walked the earth together at the same time. Out of the billions of fossils open to research, none have been found to substantiate evolution's claims. Let's face it, in regards to the fossils proving the evolutionary theory, the fossils say no. Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God hath shown it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. We have seen evolution is not a science, nor is it scientific. Therefore, what is it? Evolution is a religion, a system of faith and worship. Evolution has no facts, nor is it measurable. Therefore, it is not a science, but a religion, based solely on faith. The rewards of believing in the theory of evolution are a theory with no truth, a life with no purpose, and death with no hope. There is a wall of truth evolution theories cannot get around. Evolution is not scientific, but ironically, it is a religion. It violates the second law of thermodynamics. Evolutionist dating methods have proved to be filled with inaccuracies. The fossil records say no. Not one transitional fossil has been found. Cosmic dust should cover the Earth by 50 feet or more. The irrefutable universal conscience and belief in God. It takes significantly more faith to believe in evolution than creation. Significantly more. In our quest for truth, we come face to face with only one option to the creation of our universe and the origin of man, a master designer and magnificent creator, God.